What's up, y'all? It's Nifty Q. That's Gift. Yeah, we're here with another daily rehash. It is Thursday, December 7th. The party keeps rolling. Solana's having a good time. I feel like I'm not in the cool kids corner over here, but I am with Gift Dead. I am here with you. We're going to get through the full daily rehash. Let's get it, Gift.
Yeah, man. RIP to a generative art legend. We're going to get into that in just a second, but happy to have y'all with us for the daily rehash. That is the top 10 stories in Web3, of course, in just 10 minutes. Let's get into it, Q. What's up first?
All right, you hit it. Digital art pioneer Vera Molnar passes away at 99. She was a generative art pioneer as well. She was doing this all the way back in the 1960s. I want to get a real quick quote in here from Vera herself. I have no regrets. My life is squares, triangles, lines. RIP to a legend.
Yeah, truly somebody who's been out there pioneering for man, 60 years. I mean, it's hard to imagine even like where it's come from since then, but all the respect there. And congrats to anybody who got in on her Sotheby's drop and saw the potential for where that's going to go. Probably some very, very valuable blockchain art, crypto art there now. But true legend. All right, let's keep it going. Someone that we're not as excited to talk about, Senator Warren doubling down on Jamie Dimon's comments yesterday. This is a video on CNBC. It's a little bit too long to play here, but the gist of it is she's saying that Bitcoin and crypto fund half of North Korea's nuclear weapons program, continuing to parrot and talk about just terrorism and crime is all that crypto is used for. She's really pushing Congress right now to take some serious regulatory stances against crypto in the United States.
Yeah, we've seen this FUD for a long time, right? All the way back in 2013 with Silk Road and funding terrorism and all this stuff. It's been around forever. If we pay attention very detailed to what they're saying now, they are getting hyper focused on this terrorism piece. They're making sure that the American public has fear of this new technology, basically. So they're definitely doubling down. You're muted.
Yeah. I think it's not just the fear, it's the mechanisms by which our government can take extreme control. It's all like that's one of the things, they use that word terrorism, and then they can use Homeland Security and a bunch of other really intense processes or government agencies to really come after it. So that's what I see.
Yeah, 100%. I'm not fearful of Solana, but I'm fearful that I may not be overexposed here or exposed at all. I've got a little bit of assets in some different projects, but Jito having an airdrop, and this is amazing, folks. Look at this. Every qualifying wallet got at least a 5-figure airdrop. 299 wallets got 50K or more. 68 wallets got a 6-figure airdrop here. So Jito is going to be a liquid staking protocol over on Solana. So you essentially take Solana, you stake it, earn a yield on that platform, and they just did an airdrop for those users that were early. So Solana continues to win. BONK hit all-time highs today. Shout out to everybody over there, man. I need a Solana homie.
Yeah, big congrats, of course, to everybody. We love to see people getting W's, but it's also funny to, how much they hate on Ethereum when they're just doing what Ethereum was doing in the last cycle. I do think that it's worth mentioning, Solana does look like it's going to be getting a lot of that same kind of novelty and hype that ETH did have in that last cycle. So it's a good place to be, Q. You definitely got to get over there a little bit more and check it out. I'm trying to as well, and we're going to do our best to cover it and get involved because we're multi-chain over here. Anyway, XAI Games raised $7 million from a node sale just today. However, of course, we can't have any nice things in the space really without it going terribly wrong. There was also a Discord phishing scam, netting the scammers about $1 million of user funds. So you've got, all these details again will be in the description if you'd like to learn more, and on our X profile. We can't get into all of it, but you can see here $7 million in the first 1.5 hours there. 18,000 out of 50,000 keys sold as of this post indicates enormous amount of demand. This is a play for Web3 gaming. It's an L3, which is an interesting kind of new take. But yeah, built to onboard the next billion gamers, they say.
Yeah, first time I've seen, or maybe it's the first time, but definitely layer 3s are a little bit unique in the minority there. Also, Arbitrum getting in the game. I need to go over there and see what's happening on Arb. But yeah, this is just kind of crazy. And what isn't getting a bid that's in the GameFi / Web3 gaming sector right now? All right, Forbes is joining Gordon Goner. Forbes is joining Flamingo DAO. Everyone's looking to sweep NFT collections here and wants to talk about it. They're saying we are collecting NFTs. Forbes is champion artist in innovative thinking. As we delve deeper into Web3, Forbes Web3 has created its own wallet dedicated to collecting NFTs for the long term. Their first piece, what do you think it is, Gift Ed? Trademarked by Jack Butcher.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to guess because I knew the answer.
Yeah, fair.
Thanks for setting me up. Look, I like that they're looking back at their history and trying to stay true to this mission of like just being about doers and like the innovators and trying to go back there. You know, it remains to be seen, you know, will they end up being a good actor? Will they be here for the long run? Are they just kind of trying to, you know, cash in on this current run? Hopefully they're going to do something really interesting. You brought up Flamingo DAO and Gordon Goner. It's one of the most proven strategies for engagement farming on X is throwing around a little bit of ETH, collecting some popular collections and promoting that. Hey, look what we're doing. So, you know, good for them. They figured that part out. We'll see where that goes next. But all right, we got an update here. You know, you mentioned Arbitrum already. They are also coming for your Ape coin. They are trying to woo the Ape coin DAO community to be the spot, the solution, the EVM L2 to partner on creating the Ape chain. Will they be the right partner, Q? What do you think? You think this has a chance?
Yeah, I think it has as good a chance as any. You're partnering with Horizon Labs and Off-Chain Labs here as well. The DAO has seemingly kind of bounce off low sentiment, right? We are headed, I think, in the right direction. We did have a Forgotten Runiverse proposal that got turned down that led to a lot of drama, but a lot of activity in the DAO right now. We're not dealing with the same FUD around the special counsel and them getting paid 20K. Like, the DAO's moving in the right direction, in my opinion. Will Arbitrum be the right chain? I haven't looked enough into it. They just put out this proposal today, so need to do a little bit more DD. Where would you, if I had to wave magic wand, where would you want Ape Chain to be?
Dude, I don't even know the right answer right now. Yeah. I think ARB is probably a decent option, especially with people like Horizon Labs. That is actually a strong package in my opinion, because we know Horizon's capabilities. Yeah. And Horizon has intimate knowledge of Ape. Like, they launched ApeCoin.
Yeah, I think EVM makes sense because the assets are mostly on ETH at this point. Yeah. So anything that's EVM, maybe besides Polygon right now, although I'm kicking them while they're down. All right, eBay just filed a patent for tokenization of collectibles. This was 2 weeks ago. eBay's still around though, folks. They are getting into the real world assets and the tokenization of those assets. So eBay's getting into the game here. We do have some other information here that we'll obviously link in the description, and you can check it out yourself. But it's a thread from Sammy Mocha basically laying out how there's going to be a digital twin to be created on chain, again, in that real world asset and tokenization piece. I don't know how big of a player eBay is going to be in all this, but it's good to see the tech move and evolve in this way.
Yeah, you know, sometimes we hit breaking news. Sometimes we cover things that have been happening over the last couple of weeks, especially when somebody comes out with a great new thread that's, you know, discussing them. I don't know, man. eBay needs to do a lot, in my opinion, to really become interesting again. There's so many other marketplaces now, but who knows, man? You know, they do have an established user base. They got a lot of technology and resources. Maybe it'll be lit. But let's talk about this next one. You know, Q, we've got Nike.swoosh. We of course have who else? We got Puma in Web3. We got Adidas alts. Now we have Reebok Impact. So Futureverse has announced a partnership, and they are bringing Reebok's first Web3 digital shoe experience in 2024, coming 2024.
Biggest thing about this, Reebok actually posted on their main profile. I don't want to be a side piece. I want to be that main booth thing, and that's what we are. We're Web3. We're on the glow up, Gift. These companies want to be tweeting about Web3 now.
It does feel that way. When you got Forbes and eBay and Reebok coming for you again, it's got to be a good signal.
I like that as well. Reebok Impact. There's a little bit of a pun there, like your feet impacting the ground. I like it. All right, CyberKong's announcing a partnership here with Champions Tactics. We initially thought this was from Champion Tactics saying that, hey, the sale was going to go live, but we still don't have that many details on the actual date. It is going to be a free mint there from this project, this gaming project from Ubisoft. So yeah, definitely don't fade it. We saw what happened with Sugartown Auras and Zynga, but CyberKong's, we need to delve into this. I believe what they're going to do is raffle off whitelist spots for the CyberKong's community, but do not quote me on it. Cool thing here.
Yeah, and I got a few other things I can pull up here real quick. This is in their Discord. So this game launching early next year. I don't think we have an exact time yet. It's going to be on the Oasis blockchain, which is a gaming optimized chain. I don't actually know anything about that, if that's a Ubisoft proprietary chain or if, it's just something that they partner with to develop this specifically. But yeah, right now it's just like kind of in that farming, grinding phase to try and get on whitelist. Hopefully I can get on it, but we'll be watching that and covering it as it rolls out. And all right, on to the last story of the day here. This is Grails Season 5. It starts tomorrow. So starting on the Proof website on Friday, December 8th, that is tomorrow, you can start to see previews of the artwork in this very, very celebrated and anticipated curated drop coming from the Proof team. Got to shout out Eli Scheinman, a really nice guy and a talented curator who's been doing an amazing job on these. So I'm sure that this is going to be getting a lot of interest. And the also cool thing is that, each day leading into the mint, they'll be revealing new pieces of art on the website.
Yeah, Grails sticks out to me as being one of the OG kind of mint passes and the way they gamify it as well. I think they've done it right from the very beginning. It's one of the things Proof can point to over time that has done extremely well in the ecosystem. So yeah, Grails 5, December. Let's get it. All right, Daily Rehash is done. We will be back tomorrow on Friday, and then we'll kind of close out the week and have a nice little touching grass moment there on the weekend, hopefully. I can't escape it though, Gif. It feels like we can't escape crypto these days.
It's been a pretty solid week and honestly a solid month. It's great to be here with y'all again, and we'll see you tomorrow. Last day of the week. Yeah, OVOT.